What about now? Can you hear me now? I just pushed another button. So let's see if this works. I think it did work, Pat. Give it a minute because I think it did work. What is going on? Can you hear me now? Fudgerama. Can you see me now? Can you hear me? Uh, I'm holding up 2 fingers. Can you see that? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess it's working then. My computer finally caught up. Okay. Oh my gosh. I got to do this a few times to get it down. And I just wasn't getting it. Wasn't getting it. Hello, Jan. Oh, I'm so glad you missed the beginning. Oh my gosh. You would think this is the first day for me to ever touch a computer. But it's working. I got all the buttons pushed that I don't know if I was supposed to get pushed, but all the buttons are pushed. So, oh my goodness. That's okay. That's all right. I just wanted to get on here and just tell everyone this event is fun. I hope you're all having fun. I still have 2 more people, I believe, that I'm waiting on for their finished email of their canvases. And then I can start working on the final parade. And once I have everybody's in there and I got the WIC parade done, I'll announce a live and Mr. Pampered and I will come on and we will do the drawings. So I will let you know when that will be. So I can't stretch this canvas out any longer. I can't extend it. I need to work on it. This is all I have left of this part. It's just this right here, and I want to get this done. I want to call this one done so I can start my threads of the universe. I want to be able to do a video of my March completions. So I'm waiting on this guy, and I think for March I'll be able to get my Fallon Gems Meadow Wanderer canvas done by the end of March, and that one will be done as well. I am going to the Ham Fest this weekend, so I will be selling some of my completed diamond art canvases. Some are framed, and the ones that are framed are going to be, like I have a Randall Spangler one, Blast Off. The frame itself cost me $200, so I'm selling the whole thing for $350, and I've already had one person interested, so I'm hoping she comes to the Ham Fest and buys it from me. That would be great. But I have sold a less expensive one. I've sold Blossoming Heart by Diamond Dots. I sold that to a waiter at one of the local restaurants here. He loved it. I put it in a frame, an inexpensive frame. Sold that one for $40. I was talking about diamond art at the table with the other couple that we went to dinner with, and he said, you have subscribers. You have a YouTube channel? I said, yes, I do. And I told him, and he goes, what is diamond art? So I showed him a few pictures on my phone, and he goes, ooh, are you selling that one? And I said, yes, I am. And sold it. You just never know. So I will do a live on Saturday once I'm set up at the Ham Fest, so you can see the actual setup of how I'm going to set it up, which I have no idea because I don't know how much room I'm going to have. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know how much room I'm going to have. I don't know if I'm going to be able to display things the right, proper way to help promote good sales. So we'll just have to see what it is, and then I'll see if I can get permission to walk around the Ham Fest to show you what a Ham Fest is, and if I can get some of you guys interested in getting a ham radio license, then that would be wonderful, because then I can talk to other females with my same interest, because ham radio licensees are mostly men. Let's face it, they're mostly men. There are females in it, don't get me wrong, there are. In our local ham club, there's probably 3 females. I don't really get on the radio that much, but my husband is working on it. He is, at the time of filming, he was out of town, but he will be back tomorrow. And he's going to work with me with finally getting on the radio, and we're going to do a video for that. So ham radio works worldwide. My husband has talked to people in Australia, in Italy, in Spain, Germany. Did I say Germany already? Quite a few states in the United States. He's spoken to someone in Alaska, in Canada. I believe Greenland too, but don't hold that as gossip. So yeah, ham radio is worldwide. But if you have a ham radio, you have to have a license to talk on it. A CB radio is just 5 miles tops, and that's if you got nothing in your way of the waves. Ham radio and walkie-talkies are like family radios, like the kind you see at like Disney so that family members can split up. Those are a 2-mile radius because there's so many things in the way. Some of them will advertise that they can have a 10-mile radius, but realistically, you're not getting 10 miles out of it. You're getting maybe 2, maybe 3. And that's if it's clear. So, ham radio, you can talk all the way around the world with the right antenna. So, and do we have antennas? If you would see my house, yeah, we have antennas. A lot of them my husband built because he's good like that. But some he bought, got them inexpensively through a ham fest. People pass away, spouses sell parts, or just someone is not involved in the hobby anymore, so they sell their supplies. So he gets them that way as well. You do need a license for ham radio. Look, if I got my ham radio license, you can get it. I sat through a training. It was a 4-hour training class. This one of the local ham radio operators gave. It was a Saturday class. I sat through it, listened to them. Was bored out of my skull. But apparently I absorbed some information. And then he said at the end of the class, he said, now till the day of the test. Yeah, guys, see, I can't walk and chew gum. So you see I've gotten nothing done. But at least you get to look at this pretty picture. So I had a week, or is it 2 weeks, before the ham test. I took a practice test online immediately after that first class. Well, it was the only class I took. And every single day, I took a practice test and failed. Every single day, every test I took, I failed. And it gives you the answers and the explanations on why the answer is correct. When you get it wrong, it tells you what the right answer is and why it's correct. So I took a test, sometimes 2, until the day of the test. The night before the test, still failed it. Failed every practice test I took, I failed. The day of the test, you pay, I think it's $15 for the test. It might be $20. It might be $20 now, but it's not that expensive to get to take the test. So I took the test, paid the fee, took the test, and you're allowed to get 3 wrong and you still pass. I got 3 wrong, guys. I passed. And I got a ham radio license. Yep, I did. I earned it. My call sign is KK4PUD. KK4 Papa Uniform Delta. That is my radio call sign. I do not get on the air very much. So don't be, you ham radio license holders, don't be going out there yelling for my call sign, because you're going to be yelling. Unless you tell me you're going to be on and what channel you're going to be on, then I can, well, I can't do it yet. I have to wait for Mr. Pamper to get home. And then I can figure out how to get to the channel and listen. So, yeah. So that is the ham radio spiel. So, yeah, I am on here to also see if I can get on live all by my lonesome, and I did it. Just don't watch the very beginning when this goes up. Yeah, just don't watch it. But you can if you want to laugh, so go for it. So I put up a video this morning, and the name of the video is What Happened at the End? So that would mean You have to watch it till the end. Okay. Are you guys chatting or did you guys just stop talking? Because I see Star is the last one that commented. Are you all still here or did you all go to sleep? I think you all might have gone to sleep. I put you to sleep. I don't even know where I was. Oh yeah, the video I put up this morning. So you have to watch the video to find out what happened at the end. Yeah. And I fixed my problem right before I got on here. I was on the phone with Love My Family and I fixed my problem. So I said, hey, Pat, you want to go live? She said, sure. So I did it. I figured it out all by myself. I can be taught. So if you haven't watched today's video, watch it to the end and then put in the comments what happened at the end. Yeah. I've had a few people reach out to tell me the problem. And I was like, well, that's why I named it what I named it. And they're like, oh, I didn't even connect the dots. So, yeah. It's okay, Star. I'm smart. Am I? I mean, I did work in a library for over 17 years. I guess I do have a little bit of a smart in my brain. So, now I'm going to, I really want to get this done for March so I can do my completion video. But it's hard to talk to you guys in diamond paint, but I'm going to see if I can at least get a little bit done. See, I didn't put the washi tape trick in this tray yet, but it really does make a difference. Really does. So, where is my... And I use the straightener to move the diamonds. Because I was using my finger and then I'm like, where'd the diamond go? It was getting stuck on my finger because of the oils in your skin. So now I just move them towards the middle so you can see. Can you see it? It's a straight, they're all in a straight line, which is what I want. So now I can just use my O'Brien custom turning pen multi-placer and put them on. And I got a little straggler there. It took me a while to learn how to multi-place. But I actually don't mind I prefer this end sometimes over the single end. It just depends on what I'm doing. And I like to hear that sound. Do you hear the crunch? Whoops. I only had one on there. Snap. Oh, I got a hair. Okay, where's my murder tweezers? Okay, where are you, hair? There you are. Got it. I got the hair. There's hair everywhere. It's not just Milo hair. It's Nancy hair. So there's always hair. Have you guys? Okay. Okay. Bye, Shadow. Thank you for coming. Have you guys ever diamond painted and then you look down and you see a hair and then you're like, oh my gosh, because it's not a little hair, it's like a full-length hair off your head. So you go to pull it up gently, and as you're pulling, all the diamonds pop like popcorn. Poop, 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 poop. That's happened to me like 3 times in the last 2 weeks with my Fallon Gems canvas. Actually, it happened once with this one and two times with my Fallon Gems canvas. Drives me bonkers. Well, the dog hair is not that long. My hair is. If the dog hair is, which is what I just pulled out of here, that was a Milo hair. And Milo does not diamond paint, but his hair was in here. But it was easy to pull out, whereas my hair, if I go to pull it out, I pull like half the diamonds. Yeah. Okay, I have a question for you seasoned YouTubers. Star, I consider you a seasoned YouTuber. What do you do when you go to bed and for the past 2 days you've had, say, 448 or 49 subscribers, okay? And you wake up in the morning and you're down to 442. That happens a lot. If I were to keep all the subscribers that have fallen off, I probably would have had close to 700 by now. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like having the dedicated ones that I have. But why do you think people sub and then leave you? Why sub? So that question is for Star, because she's a seasoned YouTuber. And if you haven't checked out Star's channel, go check out Starlight Starbright 70. She's got a fun channel. Yeah, I know. And like I said, it's my dedicated followers will still be there in the morning. So yep. Yeah, I know I shouldn't worry about it. But sometimes I think, what did I say? Did I say something? But then again, if it was something I said, then they must not like me. And that's okay, because if you don't like what I'm saying, I don't know what I would have said, but if you don't like it, then yeah. I guess, yeah. So what is everybody working on? I know people in my event are finished with their required canvas, except for 2, I believe. So if you're in my event and you haven't emailed me your finish, please go ahead and do that. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about the bots. But I know we've had to block people before. I don't know if it's because of my name, Pampered with Diamonds. If people, I've had people come on and straight up ask me if I sell drugs or deal in diamonds. And I've had to, say no, but then they keep on asking me other weird questions. So my mods have blocked them. So yeah. So, okay, I need to get you Star. No, I don't want to block Star. All right. I don't know how to make you a mod, Star. Patty, do you know how to make Star a mod? Ooh, a peacock. You have to watch my video on Friday, Star. Watch my video on Friday. I found a peacock canvas in Cracker Barrel on sale. 40% off. Hello, Sherry. Okay. I don't know how to make you guys mods, but Sherry and Star should be mods. So Patty, if you can figure that out, that would be wonderful. Good luck, Patty. You're working on the one from Cracker Barrel, Star? Wow, okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can make you a star. Let me see if I can make you a star. Hold on. Let me see. No, come on. Here. Content. Live. No, I can't do it from here. I'll have to try and do it later. Yeah. Yeah, when I click on the three dots, it says report and block. And I don't want to report or block you. Yeah, but if I click your name, that's what it says. And when I click the dots, it says report and block. So I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, I have the horse too. But you'll have to watch the video because I believe the horse one I got, the bottom of the scroll, the bottom scroll, it's really, really close to the dots where you put the drills. And I think I'm going to exchange it for another one because I'm not sure. I'm tried pulling the canvas up a little bit because I don't know if I'm going to be able to diamond paint the very bottom. I might have to leave the last row off. I'm okay with doing that. But congratulations, Sherry, on your subscribers. You're over 1,000. That is awesome. I remember when you were first starting out and I gave you a shout out. That's great. All those lives with Star. You're doing great. Oh, what are you doing, Diamond? Stay there. Let's see. Whoa, did you guys hear that? That was the bass. They blow stuff up all the time. And my dog should be in here in a minute to see if I'm okay. It's okay, Milo. He's like staring at me from the garage. He's like, didn't you hear that, Mom? The world is blowing up. Here he comes. Hello, Milo. It's okay. You're not used to this sound yet? Huh? It's okay. You're not a little dog. You're a big guy. Defend the house. Defend the house. Poor Milo. I am using OBS. When I used my phone to do the live when I was camping, it was easy to make people mods. But with OBS, I don't know how to do it. Yeah, Sherry is. She is doing great things. And working with Jeannie, I like Jeannie Bushnell. And then Sharon, connection of, help me out, Star, connection of lives. Sharon from South Carolina. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I gotta figure it out. But I think that's not at the moment. Yeah, Jeannie is good. I like Jeannie. She's supposedly going to do that cardinal event. I want to do that. I have a cardinal painting for that. And it's actually the same one she put up in the video. So I want to work on that one rather than wait for Christmas, because I have another one that I can do for Christmas by Diamond Art Club that's much bigger than the one from Diamond Dots. Okay, I'm coming off the camera here. All right. Connection of lives and interests. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, Jeannie's going to do a cardinal event at some point. And I'm not sure. She hasn't decided when. So Milo, you can go inside now. Milo. My dog needs Benadryl. He's got allergies and he's licking the heck out of his paw. And I can't stand that sound. It drives me crazy. Yeah, I know. He's a beagle, so a beagle hound, so he gets his feelings hurt. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we might. We might. That would be pretty neat, actually. So Sherry, were you doing that live with Jeannie when she announced that? I feel like she was on a live with somebody. Okay. Okay. Then that might be what I'm thinking of. But yeah, I want to do that cardinal one. That cardinal one seems pretty quick. I'll probably do that one. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. I can't do everything. I can't paint and read and type. She was. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I knew she was live with somebody, but I wasn't sure who exactly it was. Because she's been doing some partnerships with people lately, which is great. Ah, come on. That doing lives with a guest seems to be the trend right now. I just need to figure out the software so that I can do some. Let me see. I have a new person. Hello, Kiki. Hello, Shenanigans. Welcome. Welcome in, both of you. So I'm going to try to sign in on your Zoom, Shenanigans. Crafting with V. Okay. I'll have to go check that out too. Well, now my neighbor's leaving. He's got a big zoom truck. Yes, we had an answered prayer this morning too. the Zoom Zoom truck guy, my neighbor across the street, his mom had surgery on Monday to have a brain tumor removed. And they got it completely, and no complications from it. Her speech is great. Her thinking processes are all good. She can walk. And it was pretty risky, but everything is good. And she's actually coming home today. And she had it done in Jacksonville, I think, or Tallahassee. So, yeah, she's doing great. And then my other friend that was in the hospital, turns out she had a UTI. UTIs, guys, as you get older, they're very dangerous. Very dangerous. Don't mess around with the UTI as we age. Because my neighbor across the street, her daughter died from a UTI. Because she never got it treated. You have to get this stuff treated. And hers ended up going to her kidneys, and it spread to her brain. And I mean, it can really spread to places you would have no idea it could go to. Yeah, so if you're not feeling good, it could be a UTI. And UTIs as you age, oh my gosh, let me tell you, I could feel fine today, perfectly fine, no problems anywhere. Get up tomorrow morning and oh my gosh, I can't stand up, I can't bend. Go to the doctor, it's a UTI. Your back will hurt. As I used to have a day or two warning when I'm going to get it, but not anymore. Boom, that morning, everything is like hurting. So I haven't had one, thank the good Lord, in probably 3 or 4 years. But man, UTIs can get ugly as we age. Let's see. Yeah, it does. So I'm today, shenanigan, I'm trying to get this canvas done today. This is my second choice for my birthday's event. So I'm trying to get this one done so I can add it to the list of March completions. And I still have Fallon Gems Meadow Wanderer as a whip. I should have that one done by the end of next week. It's a square canvas, and I will show that as well. I am going to the Ham Fest this weekend. We talked about ham radio licenses and how to get one, and yeah. So if someone here decides they want to go for their ham license, let me know and I will try to call you on the radio, because I really would rather talk to people my age group and female than men. Don't get me wrong, the men are really nice, but I just would rather talk to someone with my likes and hobbies, and you know what I mean? I don't want to talk to a bunch of men. And in ham radio language, I'm what's known as a YL. If you ever hear somebody on a ham radio say, tell the YL I said hi, the YL is a young lady. Yep. A YL is a young lady. And I will keep that. You should look into getting a license. Hello, Jackie. Welcome in. Now, you had a ham radio, Sherry, not a CB, right? Because they're totally two different animals. My father had a CB, and my handle for the CB was Little Bear. But my husband has ham radios and antennas. He even built this antenna that worked with a remote control. So the antenna could lay horizontal to the ground, and then he'd use the remote to make it vertical. And he built that antenna, and it went up like 30 feet, 40 feet. It's huge. But it no longer works. He's got to dismantle it. It's been out there for a while. So he's got it horizontal parallel to the ground, and he's working on taking it apart and maybe putting up a new one. I'm not sure. He's always doing something. He's actually TDY as we speak on this live, but he'll be back soon. He'll be back very soon. Come on. Anybody else talk to their diamonds when they don't cooperate? All right, let me see what we got. Eggs in a basket. You mean like a fried egg in the middle of toast or bread? Oh, cool, Sherry. My husband kind of does that for the older ham license holders. That there's a friend of his that can't get up on the ladders anymore, and my husband's always helping him out and getting on the ladder for him and getting things figured out. So you could say he's a maintenance person. And he builds his own antennas, most of them. He's talked about building and selling them. But he's working, so he doesn't have time to do all that at the moment. So I think I'm done with that color. Oh, this was from Dynamite Diamond Shop on Etsy. This is a great, I use it as a cover minder. I just didn't for this because it's only this small piece. But I like it because the magnets are big. So you can put it there, and if you have to go somewhere, you just put your pen there and it keeps it from rolling. Good stuff. Good stuff. And there it is. It takes a minute for you guys to see what I'm doing. So, but I do like the fact that the magnets are big and strong. Because the smaller cover minders really don't hold the plastic back. So, I like that. Yeah, I know. I talk to mine too. We are almost at an hour, guys. This has been nice. So if any of you are part of my group and you have not sent your completed canvas, please do so. Send it to my email. My email is always going to be listed in the bottom. It's pamperedwithdiamonds@gmail.com, in case it's not in the bottom of this one. It will be. I have to edit it. Okay, what am I getting here? Okay. So let me go back to my face. There we go. So I think I'm going to move this to the dining room table because I don't really want to be on here 3 hours because it's hard for me to diamond paint and talk. I'm not that talented. My husband says I can't walk and chew gum. So, you know. But it is almost lunchtime and I'm going to have to eat something. So, let's see. I didn't think about it. I just want to kind of finish this up, finish some up. But I'll let you know when I decide. I will do another event. This was fun. So I just wanted to get my hands wet and feet wet in the event process. I am going to be doing co-hosting an event with Crafty Chef Diamond, with Diamond #Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0. I will be co-hosting with her in July. July is a Disney event. It has to be a Disney canvas. So I will get more information for you as it gets closer, but that is July. I believe it's July. Yeah. So I'm excited to do the co-host. So I will let you know when I will do my next event. So yeah, stay tuned to the videos coming up. I'm going to show you the canvases I'm going to be that are upcoming. And I am participating in this scavenger hunt, diamond painting scavenger hunt that's going on in YouTube right now on Diamond Painting Land, in Diamond Painting Land. So I just went through my stash and I think I have found a canvas for almost all of them. I'd say 10 out of the 12. So, hey, stay tuned for the scavenger hunt. Stay tuned for my upcoming completions and my upcoming canvases that I'm going to be doing for the next few events. And I will keep you informed on when I do my next event. Thank you guys for asking. And I'm excited. I'm really having fun with this channel and the diamond painting and not working. I'm really having fun with that. But, oh, guys, Joanns in the next town over is hiring, okay? They're hiring. I know they're closing, but they're hiring. And when to stay on till they close, and if you get hired, the incentive is you'll get an extra 30% off your percentage of whatever the store is currently at. So if it's 30% off, you'll get an additional 30% off just for working there. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it just to get more diamond paintings. But realistically, my brain is telling me, don't do it. Don't do it. You don't have any room. Don't do it. There's 15 categories for the scavenger hunt, and I've got 13, I think. So, do I really need to work? And there's no way I'll be able to refrain from buying diamond paintings if it's an extra 30%. I can't. I don't know. Uh, oh, nice. I'm a retired children's librarian. I was at the local library here for over 17 years. Nice. Okay, Star, your question is who is putting that one on? You mean the Disney one for July? That's Crafty Chef Diamond. Yes, she has a YouTube channel. It's Crafty Chef Diamond. So you can go check her out. She's with Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0. So I hope that's the one you meant. So yeah, so that was my quick little tangent there. I really got to go. I got to eat before my sensor for my diabetes goes freaking nuts. It'll start screaming any minute now. Oh, cool. That's neat, Jackie. Neat. We could probably share some stories about the libraries. I have a video on my channel about library stories. None of it's made up. It's all true. So you should go check out that Whip and Chat library stories. It's hilarious. Okay, sounds good. Everybody is hosting the scavenger hunt. It started with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and then BitBots. I watched BitBots. Hold on, I'm pulling my phone out. Okay, all right, stop. I'm yelling at my phone. Okay, I want to go here and go to my subscriptions. Let's see. Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend and Bit Bops and Diamond Painting. She did the stash this morning and I stumbled on her, and her son is actually helping with the stash, the scavenger hunt. He's helping her with the painting. So go watch Bit Bops and Diamond Painting. I will link her at the bottom. Give me a few minutes to link this stuff because I'm slow. But I will put them all in there. And I think just all kinds of people are doing it because you can tag as many people as you want. So I'm going to be tagging you guys. So be ready. Yeah, I'll be tagging all of you. So yeah. And okay. All right, I need to get going. Oh, and yeah, everybody's hosting it. You can tag everybody. But wait till I get mine up. Or go to Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. And I think Messy Girl Crafts is also doing it. So, and the Principal Painter. So check those guys out. But I'll be tagging you guys in my scavenger hunt. So be on the lookout for that. All right, you all have a very blessed day as well, and be safe out there. And I am going to go and eat before I die. Bye. Mwah.